I play triples, tennis, badminton, law in tennis and cricket, but they cannot delight me much. At the same time, they are costly. My favorite game is football. It gives me much pleasure. It is not expensive too. It seems to me very exciting because there is no dull moment in it. Football is played expensive too. It seems is very exciting because there are the no dulls of movement. There are the two goals posted at the east side of the two opposite end in the field. There in open field there are two goals of post of each side of the two opposite end of the field. There are also center and the penalty box. The games is played between two teams. Each team has 11 players. There are the goalkeeper, two backs, half back and the five toward forward and the side. A reference conduct the games or the whole game divide into equal behave with the interval of 10 minutes. When a team nets balls to the opponent goals, it scores goals and the party and scores more goals than the others win the game. Hobbyman's one favorite occupations. Gardening is my favorite hobby. I have a garden in the front of my reading rooms with whenever I get time I work in it. I lost the soil with the space spade and wait out. The grass I water the plant regularly. I also put a fence of the around my garden so what cattle of naughty children can do not any harm to my garden. In the morning my heart leaps with joy to see my garden full of various flowers. They spread a sweet smell. The garden also looks very charming. I have also grow various kind of vegetable in the gardens of my gardens. The beauty and sweet smell of the different flower make too jolly. And holidays I work more in garden. When my friend come to our home, I take them into my gardens and how them various flower. They becomes very glad to see my the garden and thank me. It has improved my body and to mind. Before the making this garden I was a boy of ill health. I did not feel hungry. I lost my taste for food. Day by day I becomes weak. I start the garden to have sound health and my health in fact improve every day. I work in the gardens at last for 2 hours at the result in my blood runs well. I have a garden in the front of my readings room Whenever I get time, I work in it. I lost the soil with the spade and wait to the grass. I water. I have daily routines of my own. I have tried to follow it very strictly. It is my habit to get up early in the morning. I brushed my teeth, was my hand and face to take my evaluation and say my players. Then I got to go out with a walk in the open air for the about half an hour and to back home again. Once again I was my hand, feet and pressed. After that I take to my breakfast and sit at my reading table. I would read for 3 hours and stress. After finishing my regular lessons, I take my beds and mail. Then I start for my school at 10 a.m. because our school start up 10:30 a.m. Our school break in 4 a.m. Then I came, becomes home straight. Returning home, I take my meals and say my players. After taking little rest, I go to the playground to play. After the my wheels of the player of the take supers, it leaders to the is the read I daily this paper weakness of the bodies. For this is my home. It is naturalized. It's holy hour. The holy study of different of the place to the morning ones. I this brief of the description to my typical day.